This week's 4-minute message. Now, are you ready to take control of your business and carve a path to your success? In this amazing world of balloons and party, there's an inevitable crossroads that we're all going to face. Crossroads number one is you reach a point where you realize that this industry that you're in, it's not going to provide that sustainable, life-changing income that you wanted, and you become tempted, or you actually do throw in the towel. Then the other road is that you suddenly choose a different path and you say, enough is enough. And you break free from that crowd, realizing it's time to stand out from the majority and do things your way. And you ensure that all that effort, all that dedication that you pour into your business, it fulfills your wants, it fulfills your needs. I'm George Ustianis. I'm the director at Go International. I'm also the director at the Balloon Academy. With over 3.5 decades of experience in this industry, I've learned some pretty invaluable lessons, and I'd like to share some of them with you. Now, let's face it, most business owners aren't competing on price or value or anything substantial. Instead, they have a pricing strategy, and it typically follows a very uninspiring formula. Step 1, they look at what the marketplace is doing. Step 2, they mimic what everyone else is offering. Step 3, they settle for an average price. Step 4, they slightly undercut so they appear competitive. Step 5, they offer a little bit more than the competitors are giving. And step 6, they delude themselves into believing that this is the unique path to guaranteed success. Offer a little bit more for a little bit less. But here's the truth. Those competitors that they're emulating, in the main, they're flat broke. So why would you copy their failed strategies? They are so busy playing follow the follower and looking what the other companies are doing, and they're constantly seeking advice from others that are also stuck in that same rut. So isn't it time that you break free from mindset and you grow your business? Here's what happens over time, and it's what's happened time and time again. What at the moment seems like a thriving industry, more competitors emerge, offering a bit more for a little less, and eventually no one can provide more for less because there's simply no more meat on the bones. Is that something you can relate to? You find yourself barely scraping by. You're making just enough to keep your business afloat. It's a familiar struggle to so many in this industry. Sadly, that bottom 30 to 35% of businesses that either shut their doors or lose the will to fight, once they're gone, a whole new wave of enthusiastic entrepreneurs enter the scene, and they're unaware of those pitfalls, and they just play the same game of follow the follower, and so that cycle repeats itself endlessly. Now, let's be clear. By pricing your services this way, you're merely surviving. But that's not why you entered this business. It's not why you kind of started this journey. You deserve to thrive, and you deserve to make the kind of money that has your friends and relatives asking what you do for a living. And I'm laughing because one day I'll share with you a story of how one of the wholesalers tried to convince my wife that the kind of money I was making back then was impossible to make. But that's certainly a tale for another time. Now, it's not about having the biggest company. It's not about having the most customers. It's certainly not about having the highest turnover. What it is about is making a healthy profit for all those hours and sacrifices that you've been dedicated to giving to your business. The most crucial step you can take on day one is to escape the clutches of the forums and the groups where you've got the broke advising the broke. Start surrounding yourself with those who can actually make a positive difference. Now, remember, this is so important. The people that you allow to influence you will shape who you become in the future. So are you ready to break free from the crowd? Are you ready to seize your destiny and build a thriving business on your terms? Is it time to make a choice that will change everything? Or are you happy to continue working for below minimum wage? Join us on this journey of success and create a future where you lead and others follow. Take a look at what Go International are doing as a company, as a wholesaler, and you'll find out that all wholesalers are not the same. Take a look at what the Balloon Academy are doing and what our training provides, and you'll quickly discover that the positive impact on your business that we can bring when you're ready is going to put you in a whole different league. So we look forward to welcoming you soon. Take care. Bye for now.